Hello to my Leos. It is North Node Naj, and I am here to report your tarot scope for September 2023. Let's go ahead and dig right in. First, I'm going to do your career. We'll pull a couple of cards and see what's going on with your career, your job, your schooling, whatever it is that you do. That's your livelihood. We'll dig into that. And then next, we will do your love reading, okay? We'll do singles. We'll do the person that's on your mind. Whatever comes up, that's who I am going to read for, all right? To my Leos, make sure that you're commenting your birthdays down below. All of my August Leos, make sure you're checking in. All of my July Leos, make sure you are checking in as well. What's the difference between August Leos and July Leos? Because I feel like they have different personalities. Personally, I know what the difference is, but I want to hear what you think the difference is. If you think there's a difference at all, or you just like, girl, no, we all Leos. I feel like the July ones are slightly different than the August ones. And I know what it is that's different, but I'll tell it another time. But I want to hear what you guys think, okay? Let's go ahead and dig right in, all right? And if you love the video, make sure you like the video. And if you really, really love it, subscribe to my channel. All right, let's dig in to my Leos. Ooh, this one, these two cards right here kind of like slid out the deck. So we'll start with those. Something's ending. Someone's quitting your job. Oh, someone's quitting their job, or someone got a promotion. I know that's the opposite, right? But I got the Death card, and this is the card that was kind of slipping out the deck. And I got the Six of Swords. I feel like some of you are quitting something that you're doing, if it's your business, your career. But the reason why I'm not mad at this, because you're going someplace else. Look, this is you celebrating. So you're letting go of whatever it is right now that's not serving you. This could be your career. This could be where you work at. This could be maybe you're changing fields, you're changing locations, whatever it has to do, whatever it is that has to do with your career. It looks like you're going to be switching over soon or changing something. And that's why I got the Death card. But I got the Death card with the Three of Cups. So to me, it feels like you're celebrating. I also have the Magician as well. That lets me know that some of you have been doing a little bit of spell work, but not in an unhealthy way. It's been pretty healthy. You've just been journaling and you've been inviting in that energy for change. So I feel like the universe is letting me know to let you know that they're receiving your message. Okay. Whenever I get the Magician in certain readings, it's letting me know, like, hey, especially when I get the Magician with the Judgment card, that Spirit is working with you. You're working with Spirit. You guys are colluding. I just learned that word. You guys are colluding. Am I saying that right? Colluding to you, the universe, and your spirit guides are all colluding to make the best version of you, Leo. So that's what I'm getting here. So very interested in what it is you're going to be changing. Make sure you comment that down below. But the Death card in this particular reading, it's all good. It's just showing me that you're dating a Scorpio. We'll get into that next. Or maybe your boss is a Scorpio. You're working with a Scorpio. But the Death card is Scorpio energy. So that's definitely in there. I have the Pisces as well. Shout out to anybody that's hanging out with the Pisces. You're taking action. Whatever this is, you're moving forward with it, and I see you celebrating at the end. So that's why I am not mad at this. Like I said, take the time to share with the rest of us what it is that you're going to be doing. I do see you being tired and overwhelmed. I don't think this is in the future. I think this is now. This is right now. You feel tired at work, or you're just tired of what you're doing. I do feel like some of you have taken on a little bit more burden this fall than you anticipated. Maybe you said yes to something because you did not know how to say no. That's not really a Leo, though. Leos usually aren't afraid to tell somebody no. So that's usually not your vibe. But every once in a while, we all get caught up in something that we don't want to do. So I feel like you have taken on too much. And, you're like, I really don't want to do that, but I don't want to say no to this person. And then some of you is just too much at work. They're dumping too much on you. There's too much on your plate. And then some of you are just tired of working. Some of you are like, nope, I'm just tired of working. I don't have new work. I don't have new nothing. I'm just tired of getting up, going in at 9 a.m. every day, leaving at 6. It's coming up where it's that season where you go in and it's dark and you come out and it's dark. Those are like the worst times. Right? Like I used to live up north, and it gets dark really, really early up north. Like 4:30, it starts to get dark. Like I'm from Michigan originally. And I think at like 4:30, like right at the top of 5 o'clock, it starts to get dark. So when you go in, if you go in at like 7 a.m., it's dark. And then you come out, oh God, I just remember those days. But, I feel like that's some of the energy that some of you have. And you're like, nope, I'm just tired of working. I want to do my own thing. I want to start my own business. I'm okay with that because I do have, again, the Three of Cups, and the Death card is showing me that there is an ending. All you need to do is take that action and you will get what it is that you're trying to manifest. Okay. So that's kind of the energy that I'm getting. It's something's ending, but something else is beginning, because I see that you're celebrating. Okay. The Fool right here is just kind of confirming what I just said. You're taking a leap of faith and you're walking towards what it is that you want to do. Some of you, I've got the Three of Swords. You will be doing two things at one time. All right. So some of you aren't walking away from your job. You're just starting something new. You're going to be working in two different departments, two different places. I feel like there's multiple things that you're going to be doing. Again, I'm not mad at it because I do feel like with the Magician, this is putting you towards your goals. You're manifesting what it is that you want. So like I said, talk to me a little bit about that. All right, let's go ahead and get into the love reading. Before we do, go ahead and like this video. I'm like, you're still here. You're 5 minutes in. Comment still here. If you're still here, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm still here. Okay. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like as well. It's going to send other Leos to my page. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on with your love, Leo. Speaking of love, Leo, I love Leos. The end. I love Leos. I always end up dating Cancers, and Leos are probably the sign that I date the most. Pretty much, if you're born in July, I already know that we're going to date. Like if I meet you and you say, oh, my birthday's July, I'm pretty much going to date because that's Cancer and that's Leo. And those are the two signs that I attract the most, okay? What sign do you attract the most? Just wondering. I'm a Virgo, by the way. All right, so this is my love reading. What? Oh, no. You got into a fight with someone? I feel like you, this is a really small specific story for someone, but I feel like you got into a fight with your partner because one, they won't introduce you to their friends or their family. They're hiding you from people. Or two, they did introduce you to their friends or their family and it didn't go well. And you guys ended up arguing at the end of the night. This is you feeling frustrated with your partner right now. This is the conflict that you have with your partner. And I don't know why. This Three of Cups makes me feel like you went out celebrating or you went to go hang out with your partner and their friends and it did not work out. And someone was judging you. There's a woman that's on the side of you and your partner judging. For my singles, give me a second. If you're like, no, girl, I don't know who you're talking about, just give me 1 second. I'm going to get to you. But for those of you that have a person on your mind, this makes me feel like you're frustrated with your partner. Someone's in your business. I'll see if I get the Three of Swords. Oh, look at that. This is why I do what I do. I said, I'll see if I get the Three of Swords, and it came right out. The reason why I said that is because I felt like there was some third-party energy in there. This could be your person, maybe not being the most faithful. I'm sorry to call that out, but that's what this Three of Swords could be. Or this could just be someone on the sideline that's hating. This could be like a coworker that it's always in your business. It could be your partner's sister or brother, or this could be the mom, or this could be the dad. There's like a third party energy that's like hating on your relationship, or maybe they're saying things. I'm gonna look for the Three of Pentacles as well because I feel like this person is getting like bad advice from your person. Okay, so not the Three of Swords. Sorry, not the Three of Pentacles, but I do have the Two of Cups, which is like your person is talking to someone else. There's just, what is that I'm feeling? Like some kind of negative third party energy, whether it's them seeing somebody or them just hanging out with someone too much or getting bad advice. There's someone there that's got their eye on your relationship. And I feel like their goal is to kind of get in you guys' business or mess with your relationship. I don't like that. But yeah, I think you and your partner right now are frustrated with each other. I did get the Death card. I don't think this is an ending. Some of you are dating a Scorpio. Shout out to you. I got Aquarius here as well. With the Death card, I don't feel like there is an ending. I don't think you guys are breaking up, but I do feel like there is something that's coming your way. Why do I have the Knight of Swords? It's moving really fast. Is this something that's good? Let me see if you guys are going to get better. Okay, and then I'm going to get into my singles really quickly. I've got the Temperance. There's some kind of balance here. You guys don't balance each other out very well. Look at this. Here's the High Priestess, and you guys are okay. So you're really traditional, or they're really traditional, meaning they don't do anything outside the norm. Okay, I don't know if that's you or that's them. And the other person, the High Priestess represents like holding things back. This is really interesting energy here. There's secrets. Someone's holding something back, holding in secrets, not disclosing a lot about themselves. And the other person is real traditional. What sense does that make? The energy that I'm getting from you and this person is like two people. This person's not saying anything. This person is holding things back. This person is just really okay. Okay, so maybe it's you or them, that the traditional as far as let's sit down and talk. What are we? What's the next level we're going to? What are we going to do? Like, that's what I mean by this is a very traditional card. Let's go to dinner tonight. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about our feelings. Let's, are we dating? You have to court me first. Let's meet my family. I meet your family. Like something like real traditional in that sense. You like to go step 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if that's you or if that's them. And then the other person was the High Priestess. does not express their feelings and they hold things back. And again, that's some secrets in there as well. They're not telling everything, but I feel like they don't want to do step 1, step 2, step 3. They want to keep their feelings to themselves, and they want to kind of see you when they want to see you, if that makes any kind of sense. Yeah. And see, I see you when I see you. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting. I hope you can make some kind of sense of that out of that. I got to move on to my singles really quickly, but that energy that I'm getting from you and that person was all over the place. Come back next week. We'll see where we land. And like I said, comment down below if that made any sense. But I didn't see you guys breaking up, just so you know. What the conclusion is, I feel like you guys are going to be on the same, have slight disagreements, but I don't see like the relationship ending. Okay, and that's all I have to say. I'm sorry. Come back next week, so we'll see. All right. Hey, let's see here. Oh. All right. So this is me doing my singles really, really quickly. I am 10 minutes in. Let me pull a couple of cards for my singles. Yeah, I'm single. Yeah, I'm single. I'm about to go live. You ain't gonna like this, so just get out of here. Run for your lives. Save yourselves. Okay, singles, this isn't horrible, depending on who's watching. I do feel like you are looking for love, and you are digging for gold, and you're not getting the treasure that you want. First of all, somebody's holding on to an ex. It could be a Libra, but if it's not that, somebody's holding on to the ex and they can't let go. That's one of the reasons why new love is not coming in, because you're holding on to old love. The universe ain't gonna send you somebody new if you still holding on to the last person. Okay, here's the 4 of Pentacles. All mine, all mine, all mine. Look at that card. All mine, all mine. I'm not letting you go. I love you. All mine. Even though that person has moved on, you're still thinking about them. You won't let them go. Look at this. This is you having them in chains. Well, not chains. It's kind of like rope, blindfold. This is you. You can't move on to the next person because you're still thinking about the old person. You're still thinking about your ex. So the universe ain't gonna send you somebody new if you cannot get over your old. I know it's hard, but you have to seriously tell yourself, I'm done with that person. That's going to include deleting those text messages, those actually, let me not say that because I know how hard that is. But that's how you really get over somebody. You have to delete that old feed, those messages, all that stuff. I know you want to save it so you can look at it later, but that's part of cutting the cord. Okay, so that's just for a certain number of you guys. It's hard for new people to come in because you're not over the old person. Okay, once you get rid of that old person and stop thinking about them, or stop going back or canoodling with them, whatever it is that you're doing, then I feel like there's going to be room for the new person to come in. Because right now, this is you. You're working, you changed your hair, you lost weight, you did all that stuff, and you're still not meeting the person that you want. That's because you're still thinking about that old person, or you haven't fully healed from whatever it is that's blocking the love from coming in, right? That's for a certain number of you. Now, for some of you, and this could be the same person as well, I feel like you are going to meet someone. I feel like there's a sexual relationship coming, but I feel like this person could be married. Please don't yell at me. I didn't marry him. Please don't yell at them. Oh, don't yell at me. Yeah, and it could be a Sagittarius or it could be a Capricorn. There's a Pisces in there. It could be a Pisces and Libra. I do feel like you are going to start seeing someone. I do feel like this person could possibly be married or attached. Maybe you're the married person, Leo, that's married or attached, but I'm getting third party energy here. This is what I have. I would like to say that this is you getting married, but that's not the energy I'm getting. I got this with the Devil. I got the Knight of Swords. It feels like a very sexual, heavy energy relationship between you and somebody. And to me, it feels like it's going to, Taurus is in here too. Some of you are like, oh my gosh, you just called out my Taurus. Yeah, it does feel to me like, yeah, like you're going to be in limbo with this relationship. I think it's one of those relationships where you fall really, really quickly, so hard that this person starts talking about leaving their person, and they have you in limbo because you believe in it. And I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying that you might be in limbo with where you stand with this person because they're married. Listen, get out of here. Save yourself. Don't stick around for this. It really does feel like somebody's going to get involved with somebody who's already involved with somebody. That's my prediction. It's not in stone. This may not be your story, but the way that I see things is if you landed on it, it's your prediction. I mean, we've got billions of people in the world. How did you land on my channel? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at things. But yes, I do feel like there is a prediction coming of you seeing somebody that could be married. Or it's a possibility that you could just end up dating two people at one time. But whatever this is, there's third-party energy heavy in what's going to happen next for you, Cancers. And some of you are like that. I'm doing that right now. Let me know if I've already predicted what's happening to you right now. If you're in the middle of that, or I mean, you may not want to be on, my channel saying, well, yeah, I'm dating a married person. It's up to you. It's up to you, Cancer. All right. Thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead. If you're still here, again, comment still here at 14 minutes. Comment 14 still here. I'm going to do a yes or no reading really quickly. I'm going to do a bonus card. So think of your question right now. And I'm going to pull a card, and I'm going to see whether or not the answer is yes or no. Okay, I do my yes or no's a little differently. I'm going to show you one card, but I'm going to pull multiple cards, and that's how I'm going to come up with my answer. Okay, think of your question, yes or no. The answer is yes. All right, Ten of Pentacles, which is a really great card, one of my favorite cards. It is a yes. Okay, so hopefully that is a great answer for some of you. If it's regarding money, like am I going to be financially blessed or something, I'm going to say I'm going to throw a little extra sauce on that with toppings and cream and cheese and all that stuff, onions, cheese, lettuce, tomatoes, and say yes. It is an extra yes for you, okay, if you're talking about money. But anyway, for anyone else, yes, the answer is yes. If you're talking about money, it's hell yes, all right? Thank you so much to all of my Leos for stopping by. If I yelled out Cancer at any time, I'm sorry. I did just do a Cancer video, so they might still be on my tongue. All right, I love you guys so much, and I will see you next week, okay? Bye to my Leos. I say bye to my Leos. I say bye.